Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another movie review. This one's going to be for Platoon, and yeah, this movie stars Tom Berenger, Keith David, William Dafoe, Forrest Whitaker, Francisco Quinn, Kevin Dillon, John C. McGinley, Reggie Johnson, Mark Moses, Corey Glover, Johnny Depp, Chris Patterson, Bob Orwig, um, Corky Ford, David Nightford, Charlie Sheen, Richard Edson, Tony Todd, Kevin Eshlamon, James Terry McAlvin, James Adam Glover, Ivan Kane, Paul Sanchez, Dale Dye, Peter Hicks, Basil Archer, Steve Barretto, Chris Castillejo, Andrew B. Clark, and yeah, there's a lot of people in this movie. Yeah. Before I begin though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those who have yet to actually watch in this movie and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and then come back here and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually watch this movie and haven't already, please don't comment down below. I'll be messaging me that I never gave you a fair warning. As usual, I did. So yeah, Platoon. What did I think of it? As usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. So yeah, this movie was nominated for 4 Academy Awards in 1986, which is Best Picture, Directing, Film Editing, and Sound. So yeah, basically this is a Vietnam War movie. You have these group of people who are in Vietnam and they're trying to survive, basically, take out, whoever they need to take out in Vietnam and try to get home safe and sound. And they have to face the horrors of war, and they have to deal with their morality, because some of them do end up raping unarmed Vietnamese women. So yeah, for example, so they also have to deal with their own morality, the death around them, and I mean, yeah, it's an intense movie. I have to admit, it's a very intense movie. This is the type of movie you kind of need to prepare yourself for, because it's just because it's just stuff that you just don't expect to see, in a sense, because you have rape, you have people killing each other. I mean, in war you always see people killing each other, but there's times where even their own teammates kill each other or abandon each other. So yeah, it's not a dark movie, but it's an intense movie. So yeah, it was nominated. Sorry, it was nominated for 4 Academy Awards on Picture, Directing, Film Editing, and Sound. And I think deserved those nominations because it was a very great movie. It was an epic movie. It was one of those movies that's meant to be an epic, and it is very well directed. The film editing is very well done. A bit confusing at times, especially during the start, but the film editing as a whole is pretty good, and the sound is also pretty good. So yeah. The action scenes, there's so many action scenes. There's the one memorable and recognizable action scene, from the movie that everybody knows, where I forget who it was, where you have the guy running and he's getting shot down by people, and he kind of just puts his hands up, which is right there. It's the iconic scene, and yeah, and come to think of it, that guy was kind of a douchebag though. The character was kind of a douchebag. So yeah. But overall it's a pretty great movie. There's not really much of a bland moment in this film. I mean, there's maybe a couple scenes that were it could have been improved or just taken out. Because this is also, I mean, this is a 2-hour movie. It could be shortened a little bit, but it really doesn't bother me, the length. I mean, but there were a few scenes that could have maybe been taken out to, I don't know, be better or something. I mean, there are a few scenes that could have been better in my opinion, but I mean, just small short scenes, small details that I'm just complaining about. I mean, overall it was actually a pretty good movie. It was good. It's kind of an epic movie. You know, it's one of those big epic type of movies. Even though it's not really trying to be, so that's pretty cool at the same time. I mean, so yeah, I mean, overall, you know, it's got great acting, great writing, great action, you know, great cinematography, and you know, some pretty great shots of Vietnam. And so yeah, I mean, there's just a few scenes that are kind of but aside from that, it's a pretty great film. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, 8.5 out of 10. It's a pretty great movie. Definitely do check it out. And yeah, Platoon, that's what I'm gonna have to give it, an 8.5 out of 10. And yeah, that's basically it for now. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. So definitely do stay tuned for that. Aside from that, comment down below on your thoughts on the movie. Have you seen it? And if not, why not? And if you have, what are your thoughts on it? Comment on that down below. Let me know. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.